Suddenly he was swept by a longing for the refuge she could give him, a need for darkness and the simplicity of her embrace, need made fierce by the desire to wait in the light, loosening his loins with heat as he stood there in the smoky, echoing compound. She glanced up at him now, with her habitual, rather startled-seeming abruptness of movement, as if to appeal for his support in some argument she was conducting within herself. But her expression changed at the sight of his face, and she raised her head and straightened her shoulders. "Come picchiare," she said. "Dat mio di fish, you heard. That you." "I have you heard too much. Never mind then. We forget about fish. Buzzardbird we can have now." No, Paris said, smiling. He knew that it amused her to catch him in contradiction of any kind. "You plenty sabi man keep more than one thing inside him head same time." She rose in one lithe movement and turned towards him. "Keep thing in your head same time, head goes sick," she said, in the tone of finality she used when it was a question of Paris's well-being, an area in which she felt sole and undisputed authority. "You doctor, you know sabi that? Better one thing one time. Fish ready now." The fish had been brought that afternoon by Blair, in thanks for the curing of Salian's latest born, whom Paris had delivered 3 months before, of a colic. This had not been a difficult matter. The baby's cramps had been alarming in their violence, but had been eased within a short time by a mild infusion of wild mint and quassia root. But Salian's gratitude was as large as everything else about her, and she had dispatched Billy with the silverfish. They ate in a circle at the fireside, sitting on rush mats that Tabakali had made with a skill learned in childhood, and stained blue with the leaves of a dye plant that grew wild further north, in abandoned plantations. Kireku and the Shanti brought it down sometimes, together with the small, bitter oranges that grew there. With the fish they had swamp cabbage, eaten raw, and kunti cakes, excellent these last, as Paris several times exclaimed. The kunti plant, knowledge of which they owed to the Indians, grew plentifully in the shore hummocks and in the pine ridges above them, and it was the exclusive concern of the women to gather the roots and make the flour. But Tabakali's kunti cakes had a particular excellence known to everyone in the settlement, rivaled only by those of Salian, and this despite the fact that Tabakali came from a nomadic people who did not cultivate the ground, and so, unlike almost all the other women, she had no experience of similar root crops like cassava. But she was meticulous, almost to a fault, and addressed herself thoroughly to everything from gathering and cooking to cleaning her teeth and oiling her body. She had developed her own methods of pulping the roots and washing the starch free, fermenting the sediment not just once or twice, but 4 times, so that the flour was purer and her cakes lighter in texture, pale yellow in colour instead of the usual orange. With wild honey, when this could be found, there were few things in Paris's experience more delicious. After supper, the younger children were put to bed, and Kenka went off to see his friend Tekka. His friend, for the moment at least. These two were of an age, and by turns, friends and enemies. Just now they were united in a common excitement, as they were both to be allowed to accompany Paris and Nadri and Shanti Danka on a hunt for deer due to take place before the moon reached the full. Inside the hut, they lit a thin, foot-long pine quill, resting long ways in an upright stand fashioned by Barber from a cask hoop. The resinous wood gave off little smoke, and the light from it was reddish, slightly wavering. Tabakali sat near the light on a low trestle. She was sifting through some wild cane seed she had gathered to make porridge, taking them handful by handful from a skin bag onto a board across her knees. Paris sat with his back against a corner post, saying little, enjoying the peace that came to him always within this warmly lit enclave at nightfall, compounded of the silence, the gentle light, the deft movements of the woman. No call would be made on him here. Tabakali rarely enjoined any task on him or Nadri when they came to her. She had a strong sense of territory, and that included the division of labour. Nadri's work was trapping, at which he was a notable success, applying skills learned from his father in childhood, snaring quail in the wide grasslands. Paris's work was a sick room with his garden. Kenka did not return, but this caused no concern to either of them. The boy knew better than to go alone outside the compound after dark. It was a lesson drummed in from an early age. Night was the time of the bear, and the panther, and the crocodile. He would be sleeping elsewhere, as he frequently did. perhaps a